Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. It's a true honor to stand here today to share a message with all of you that is not just mine, but a message I believe is meant for every single one of us. It's a message that resonates with the depths of who we are as individuals and the potential we carry within. When we look at life, it often feels like a series of battles, challenges, obstacles, setbacks, and sometimes even moments of doubt. It's easy to lose sight of where we're headed or whether we're ever going to get there. But today I stand before you with one simple statement, one unwavering declaration: I am going to make it. I don't know what it looks like for each of you, but I believe with all my heart that each of us has the power to overcome the challenges in front of us, to rise above the struggles, and to ultimately make it to the life we envision for ourselves. This isn't just a motivational quote, it's a mindset, a way of approaching every obstacle, every moment of doubt, and every failure with the firm belief that success is inevitable, that no matter the setback, we are headed toward victory. There is immense power in belief. To make it, we must first believe that it is possible. Often the difference between success and failure is not determined by talent or resources, but by mindset. If we do not believe in ourselves, no one else will. If we do not believe that our dreams are worth pursuing, no amount of effort will lead us to success. I think about the many people throughout history who have made it, not because they were born into the right circumstances, but because they believed that they could against all odds. Their belief was their driving force. It kept them going when others told them to quit. It pushed them forward when their energy was depleted. It kept them standing tall in the face of adversity. This is the power of belief. You see, believing isn't just about having faith in the good times. It's about holding on to that belief in the darkest moments when everything seems uncertain. It's about saying to yourself, I may not know how, I may not know when, but I know that I am going to make it. I am going to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. One of the biggest challenges we face on the road to success is doubt. It's natural to question ourselves, especially when we encounter failure or rejection. But it's crucial to understand that doubt is a part of the journey. It's not something to be feared, but something to be acknowledged and pushed through. Everyone experiences doubt. It's a natural response to stepping outside of our comfort zones and pursuing something greater. But here's the thing, doubt is not a sign to stop, it's a sign to push harder. It's a signal that we are doing something that matters. If we were playing it safe, if we were sticking to the path of least resistance, we wouldn't feel doubt. But it's because we are aiming for something bigger, something greater, that doubt arises. Embrace it, but don't let it control you. Instead, use it as fuel. Every time doubt creeps in, let it remind you that you're on the right path, that you're reaching for something greater than what you've already achieved. The reality is, there will always be people who doubt you. There will always be voices that say it can't be done or you're not good enough, but the most important voice you need to listen to is your own. When that voice inside you says, I am going to make it, hold on to it, believe in it, and let it be louder than any external noise. No one who has ever achieved greatness has done so without facing failure. Failure is a natural part of the process. It's not a sign that we're not capable or that we're not good enough. It's a stepping stone, a lesson, and an opportunity to grow. When we fail, we don't fall backward, we learn, we adjust, we refine our approach. Failure isn't the end, it's simply part of the journey. Some of the world's most successful people have failed multiple times before they found success. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, yet he became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. J.K. Rowling faced countless rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Each of these individuals embraced failure, learned from it, and ultimately used it as a foundation for their success. It's important to remember that making it is not about avoiding failure. It's about rising every time we fall. The key is not to give up, not to let failure define us, but to define our relationship with failure. We choose to see it as an opportunity for growth, a lesson that moves us one step closer to our goal. The road to success is rarely easy. It requires hard work, dedication, and persistence. Making it isn't about taking shortcuts or finding the easiest path. It's about doing the work, day in and day out, even when it feels like we're not making progress. We live in a world that loves instant gratification, where everything seems to be available at the touch of a button. But real success doesn't work like that. Real success is earned through consistent effort. It's about showing up even when it feels like no one notices. It's about doing the little things right, even when the results are not immediately visible. Hard work builds character, it builds resilience. And it builds the kind of success that lasts. In fact, persistence is often the key difference between those who succeed and those who give up. The people who make it are the ones who keep going, even when they don't feel like it, even when they don't see immediate results, and even when the odds seem stacked against them. While self-belief and hard work are essential, we cannot make it alone. We need support. We need community. The journey to success is never meant to be walked in isolation. Surrounding ourselves with people who believe in us, who encourage us, and who lift us up can make all the difference. Success is not just about individual effort, it's about the collective strength of the community that stands behind us. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, the people we choose to surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our journey. They help us stay focused, remind us of our purpose, and support us when we feel like giving up. Sometimes the people closest to us may not understand our vision, and that's okay. But finding those who can see the fire within us and encourage us to keep going is crucial. These are the people who will remind us that we are going to make it even when we forget ourselves. So as we continue down the road toward achieving our dreams, we must recognize that resilience is not just an asset, it is a requirement. Resilience is our ability to keep going even when the weight of the world is on our shoulders, even when everything within us tells us to stop. It is in the moments when we feel the most defeated that we have the greatest opportunity to rise. You see, resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about understanding that hardship will come, but knowing that we have the strength to face it. Every setback, every failure, every no, these are not walls. They are opportunities. Opportunities to become stronger, more skilled, and more capable. When you say, I am going to make it, it doesn't mean you will never fall. It means that every time you fall, you will rise stronger than before. Life will throw challenges your way, and some will be more difficult than you can imagine. But with each challenge, you will grow, and with each growth, you will be one step closer to your goal. But resilience also requires sacrifice. Success doesn't come without giving up something along the way. Sometimes we have to sacrifice comfort, our time, and even our personal desires to achieve our dreams. It's not always easy, and the path may seem long, but the price we pay today will be worth the reward tomorrow. When I say sacrifice, I don't just mean the large things, those are easy to identify. Sacrifice is also about the small daily choices that add up over time. It's about waking up earlier than others, staying up later, and dedicating your energy to what matters most. It's choosing to say no to distractions so you can say yes to the work that brings you closer to your vision. This doesn't mean you should be consumed by your work or driven to exhaustion. Balance is essential. But it does mean that there will be moments where you'll have to give up something small in the present in order to achieve something far greater in the future. It's in these moments that your vision becomes clearer and your purpose sharper. As we continue on our path, there will be moments when the end goal seems distant. When you're in the midst of struggle, it can be difficult to see the bigger picture. But the vision you have for your life, the future you are working toward, is what will keep you going when the journey gets tough. This vision should be so vivid, so powerful, that it pulls you toward it every single day. It should be something that fuels your passion, that gives you the strength to push through the hard times. Your vision is your North Star. It will guide you when you feel lost. If you can see your future clearly, if you can visualize the life you want to create, then you will never lose sight of why you're working so hard. Whether your dream is to build a business, to reach the peak of your career, to travel the world, or to simply create a life of purpose and impact, hold that vision tightly. Let it inspire you to take action every single day. Sometimes achieving this vision takes time. It may take longer than you expect, but remember, time is a part of the process. Every single day you put in the work, every hour you dedicate, you are getting closer to the realization of your dream. Time is not your enemy, it is your ally. As long as you continue to push forward, you will see progress. You will make it. Now, there will be moments in this journey when you're tired, when you feel like you've given all that you have, and yet the results are not immediately evident. In those moments, it's crucial to find your source of motivation. Motivation isn't something that just appears when you need it. It's something you must cultivate, something that comes from deep within you. For some, motivation comes from a desire to prove others wrong. For others, it comes from the need to make a positive impact in the world. And for some, it may simply come from the belief that they deserve success. Whatever that source is for you, tap into it. In times of struggle, let that motivation remind you why you're doing this. Remember that this is your journey, your path, and your dream. No one else can walk it for you. The fire that burns inside you is what will keep you moving forward when the world seems indifferent. It's that fire that says, no matter what, I will not quit. I will make it. I will push through. So as we continue on this journey, as we face the challenges ahead, let us carry with us the powerful declaration, I am going to make it. No matter how many times we stumble, no matter how long the journey takes, we know that success is inevitable. We have the power to overcome every obstacle, to turn every setback into a lesson, and to rise stronger each time we fall. The road may not be easy, but it is worth it. And with belief, resilience, sacrifice, and persistence, we will make it. We will achieve our dreams and we will reach our goals. Now, let's take the next step, fueled by the unwavering belief that we are on the right path, that we are capable of achieving greatness, and that, without a doubt, we are going to make it. Thank you.